p.33, we are going to try to solve for the highest possible value of x that would still make this a triangle, and the lowest value of x that would still make this a triangle. And we're using the triangle inequality theorem. Remember, that was where we said the largest side of a triangle cannot be larger than the other two sides. And so we're going to set up two possible scenarios, and it doesn't really matter which one you pick as long as you do this the same way. For the first scenario, let's just say that 5x minus 9 is the largest side. I don't really know if that's true or not because I don't know what the value of x is. But if 5x minus 9 is the largest side, then in order for this to actually be a triangle, the other two sides combined have to be larger than it. So I could say the other side of x plus 11 added to the last side of 2x plus 10 have to be larger than this side. I know that's got to be true because I've got a triangle. Okay, that's one scenario. Now let's do another scenario. And again, it wouldn't matter if you pick this one or this one. I'm going to choose this one just because. Let's say that 2x plus 10 is our largest side. And again, I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm just kind of assuming it is right now. If that's the largest side, the other two sides combined have to be larger than it. X plus 11 added to the 5x minus 9. When you have two scenarios laid out like this, and you work through the algebra, you're going to find out the lowest and the highest possible values of x. Let's do this one that we start on the left first. When I combine these items over here on the left, I've got 3x and I've got 21. Okay, so then I would probably get rid of 3x on both sides. And I would add 9 to both sides. And then I would divide both sides by 2. When I do that, I find out that x has to be less than 15. If it's less than 15, that means 15 is the highest end of our range that we're trying to find. This equation that we set up before is going to help us find the lowest end. Okay, so let's do the same thing. We've got 2x plus 10 here. I'm going to combine some of the stuff that we wrote on the left side, or the right side, excuse me. 6x plus 2. Okay, I would probably get rid of 2x on both sides, so we're left with 10. 4x plus 2. I would get rid of this 2 by subtracting it from both sides. And then we can divide both sides by 4. And here we find out that x has to be greater than 2. Okay, so if I was to draw this on, let's say, a number line, here's 0. Here's 2, here's 15. We just found out that x cannot be greater than 15, and it cannot be less than 2. But any value in between here would be enough to plug into this and get us a triangle that actually works.